What's up, boys? We're back with some more Conquest Dark. Today we're going to be trying out a railgun, or I guess a railbow hunter. So there's this artifact that gives 1000% damage to your primary attacks. You lose a bunch of that for every power or passive ability. So we're going to try skipping those and just really scaling up the primary ability as much as possible. And with Hunter, we're going for the longbow for a very hard-hitting but slow attack. Hunter, we probably want the Ouroborean race for that, like that, so that we get some extra movement and instant attack chance. So you seem to get infinite rerolls here, so we may as well do that. Okay, there's Ouroborean. I think those are fine. I don't really think I'd reroll for the basic stuff over there anyways. And then we'll probably take the dodge charges just for some good survivability here. So we're going for the Titan bow, 125 to 375%, pretty slow attack speed, but some extra damage to elites. And we're going to hit extremely hard with that. Let's go for projectile amount here, I guess. So it actually seems like when that triggers, they shoot to either side of you, which might actually make it kind of hard to hit enemies at long range with it. So we're actually going to skip these, I think. Just really keep the full damage bonus from the artifact once we find that. And then other than that, we can go for either the attack speed on primary attack that stacks up, or the mega crits, which sounds more fitting but not as good. So I think we probably will go for that. But then I'm also not sure if you would be able to keep the artifact stacked anyways, since the attack speed's going to be fairly slow here. So yeah, mega crits plus the 1000% damage, I think if we can get those. Ooh, piercing. And damage to healthy should almost always be active, since we're a huge burst damage. Why is it hitting that one when I'm like hovering over the elite there? So I think we'll just stack some primordial stuff for big damage, and then we'll grab the thing that amplifies those ones as well in the Eldritch Tree. Ooh, primary attack ability damage. That sounds good, 150%. 5,000 crits right at the starts, basically. So this one would probably be good, but I think we'll go for the other two. I have the Berserker, there we go. 22,000? 46,000. So now we've got the Big Dick runes for massive crit stats, 55,000. We definitely need some more piercing though. I can't really kill very much, although I have plenty of damage. So we'll skip these as well to keep the damage on the Berserker. Then I guess we may as well go for blue items. If we go for legendaries, they give you a free passive, which probably reduces that. I haven't tried it before. Let's see. We can get the resistance set bonus on those. Ooh, primary attack ability damage? Yes. 89,000, 107,000, 162. A couple minutes into the run. My overall DPS is terrible because I'm so slow right now, but worth it. If I could get my movement ability, then I'm sure we could probably get some kills with that and an AoE, so that would actually help a lot with getting the XP here. How am I going to hit this guy? Pierce, that's fantastic. Well, we got one shot on him and it almost one-shot him. Okay. Now, how do I get one more shot on him? I guess we'll have cool music playing for a while. Oh, he's dead. Something happens. Here we go, 15% chance to become mega critical strikes, dealing 10 times the normal damage. So that means we can already crit for over 1 million if I get lucky. That will almost never trigger. I think we reroll this. Primary attack ability damage, damage is stunned. That probably won't trigger, but we can work with that. Let's bring that up to a blue. So we can get some health and resistances over there. The stats on it aren't the greatest other than the primary damage though. But I guess that's fine. Resistance piercing, primal, that won't really work though. So we'll go Eldritch, and then we need Primordial. And then let's get that attack speed up so I can actually kill some stuff. Oh, 1.4 million! We did it! 2.15 million. We really need to get levels on the attack speed and piercing passives though. Oh, an elite guy. What are you doing over there, bud? Then let's bring that up to blue. Projectile amount, maybe. Projectile pierce, movement speed and attack speed, that looks kind of nice. I don't know that healing soul is going to be the greatest. Well, it might be hard to clear everything, so there might be a certain amount of damage that we're kind of guaranteed to take anyways later on, so yeah, it's probably helpful. Finally, movement ability, so I want Blade Dash for the dodge charges on hits. That's only the primary attacks, right? Yeah. But maybe. Yeah, we can kind of AoE them down a bit. I should probably have some more dodge charges if I'm going to try to do it like that, though. I guess... Oh, dodge charges. Okay, great. It'll make us a lot safer when dashing through a bunch of enemies. Bye-bye! Let's upgrade that to blue. We have those set bonuses done, so I guess double damage stats plus a dodge charge there is fine. 2 sets still decent, I guess. And then we can put +1 slot over here with the Eldritch, and that should be guaranteed on there now, so 4 on our main attack. Ooh, primary attack damage. Although, we're one-shotting bosses, so I don't know if that even does anything, actually. Power, that's completely useless. More power, or primary damage it is. And then we'll want another primordial for the increased scaling on that, I think. Double shot is fine, that's hard to utilize. We could actually try to stun with the dash and then use that. But I feel like that's not going to be super consistent, so I'm just going to grab that, I guess. It'll at least give us better AoE, which is obviously needed pretty badly right now. Well, I guess the Blade Dash can't really kill anything anymore, rip. Yeah, that's not doing anything at all to these guys. We'll just have to crit them for 3 million damage, I guess. Damage to healthy, that works. Spirit Caravan, where are you? Wait, I want to make sure the items don't drop out there just in case. All damage is fine. I don't know if that happens or not, but let's just be safe with that. Oh, I accidentally hit one of them anyways. It's like not exactly shooting where I'm aiming for some reason. It's like going slightly to the side sometimes. Critical hit damage, yeah, that's fine. Projectile piercing, we need a lot more of that. Uh-oh, he's not healthy, I can't kill him! Okay, nice, it gets pulled in. Good to know. Then blade dash, what else can we put on that? Maybe attack reach? Wait, no, I don't actually want to hit with it now. We want stuff to be healthy. So I guess the stunning thing is probably the only thing I can even put on that. That would have any real effect here. I don't mind some movement. We could also take that just in case. Whatever. Oh, what is the exact percentage for damage to healthy if it shows that? Doesn't look like there's a stat listed in here for that. Oh, healthy and injured. So above 50%. Okay, that's actually pretty easy then. So you always have either healthy or injured then, if they're changing at 50% then. Projectile pierce is helpful. Primary attack is tempting. I think we'll go with the AoE here. 4 million there. More attack speed. Oh, we actually have a kind of tanky guy. So the damage is actually going to get quite a bit lower once he's under 50% then, without my damage to healthy applying. But still 3.6 million, bye-bye. Attack speed seems the best here. I literally can't hit that guy for some reason. Let's get projectile amount here. And then primary attack damage. Was that a 5 million there? Oh yeah, I think so. Oh, he's blocking a bunch of the shots. Projectile Pierce and movement looks pretty nice. I think we'll take that one. Then more attack speed, finish that one off. Primary attack or movements? I guess that's fine. We have bosses surviving quite a few hits now. More projectiles. He's actually insanely tanky now. I guess it kind of comes down to whether or not we get one of the mega crits while they're healthy. Uh-oh, enemies are getting fast. Maybe just that for a bit of consistency and survivability, although that is tempting. But these guys seem very fast, so I think that'll help the most here. We aren't using any of these. Oh wait, we are using that one. Okay, that's actually the best one we can level here. I think probably movements here. We could get some use out of that now, but I'd like to be able to avoid enemies a bit more, I think. More projectiles. Seems like you get some pretty good hunter faction experience here with the double touch. Not sure exactly how those work. Let's get some more movements here, I think. Oh wait, this is lunar as well. Hunter has the lunar freezing thing. We should should definitely grab a level in that at some points. Although I don't have the best attack speed, it should still be somewhat useful. And then we could actually use that with it, but that's fantastic. Crit damage, damage to healthy. I guess probably piercing here. Oops. $7.4 million. Yeah, there we go. Chance increase with Lunar. We'll take a point on that just in case it's any good. The guy is certainly slow. Oh, enemies become more skeleton-like as well once they lose some of their lives. Interesting. Primary attack, definitely. Crit chance, we need a lot of that actually. I didn't realize that was so low. Oops. We need to even crit in the first place to get the mega crits. Uh-oh, they're getting really fast. Jesus, they're so hard to avoid now. That has some pretty nice overall stats, and we can get that crit chance up a bit. Yeah, that's good. Oh, you can only have a maximum of 5 dodge charges. I've never seen that before. Let me get a bit more movement so we can avoid these guys passively, I think. Oh, we're done. Okay. Then none of these would have done a whole lot. Wait, I can actually damage these guys. Look, that one's under half HP. Holy. I don't think we can kill any of them, but that's the most damage I've ever done to them before. Okay, one of them's at like 1%. We probably killed some of them then. I don't know if you got anything for that, but I've never done that before. So we lasted quite a while there, probably killed a couple of them with how low some of them are. But I can't really tell, I'm just focused on dodging here. I honestly didn't even know you could last this long once it's over. Dodge OP, I guess. Oops, that was pretty bad. Death tier. Yeah, we must have killed some by now. I don't know if you get anything for killing them. Definitely doesn't really seem to be much in here, but maybe there's like some extra meta progression or something from them. Alright, so it looks like we're dead fairly soon. I can't really get movement charges fast enough anymore. But that was quite a while for the death tier. It looks like we killed some of them. That doesn't seem like that much. I guess you don't really gain anything. Alright, that was completely pointless going that long then. But we got a new power ability. We got a decent number of hunter levels, which is this one. And I'll get a permanent 0.5 pierce soon. Oh yeah, you get the resistance piercing for the levels on that as well. Okay, that's actually pretty good. Yeah, we need to finish off those for all of them still, I guess. But that's going to be it for now. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.